All right, what's going on YouTube, man? Welcome back to another video with TC, man. You already know what we're here for. You know what we're about to get into, man. First off, let me shout out my supporters. Thank you guys for everything that y'all do. Please continue to do what y'all do so I can keep doing what I'm doing. This is going to be a fun video, man. Look, check it out. We about to break down everything in female nature, hypergamy, and how women only love the idea of the man that they're marrying, and they marry them for the lifestyle. She proved it. But without further ado, man. Oh, hold on. We on the road to 10K subscribers. We're almost at 3K. So if you like what you're seeing, like what you're hearing, you like the drip, you like the swag, everything that you like, please click that subscribe button so we can keep getting into this content. Hey, this is a good one. Like I say, man, stay to the end of the video. You're not going to want to miss this one. Let's get into it. Okay. Hey, it's one of the best times to be a single man right now. I want y'all right now to dance with me. Hey, I see you, nigga. Yo. Hey. You know how when that girl come up on you in the club, you be like, that motherfucker. This how I feel being single. What she said? That's great. All right, let's get into it.
See why they say ban the shade room, and it's because there's really not a lot of critical thinking. So they took a snippet, I guess, from Shaunie's book, saying that she doesn't feel like she ever really loved Shaq. Like she loved the idea of having a family and staying together for the kids, etc., etc. So many people, one, are just missing the point purposefully, and so many men. That women just never love men for what they can do for love them for real, just what they can do for them, yada yada yada. And it's the same thing. No one picked up that book and actually.
First of all, women do only love men for what they can provide. This lady said in her book and on a talk show, I don't think I ever loved a man. I just love the idea of what we could be in the future. Wow. Wow. So men are only loved for what they can provide is what you're telling me. Men are only loved for what they can provide is what you're telling me. Not only did he take care of you, not only was he a millionaire, not only was he not riding the bench in the NBA, so he was getting hella money, he was taking care of your kids. He played stepdaddy to one of your kids and you had 4 of his kids, but you never loved him? This proves that women only love the idea of the man and what he can provide. Hypergamy, hypergamy, hypergamy. This will always be in a woman's true DNA. After 20 plus years of marriage, I never loved the man. I never loved the man. That's crazy, dog. Let's continue, though.
She read it. No one at least read the article. No one tried to see where she was coming from. They automatically started.
Women like to get online and defend other women. We know where she was coming from. Hypergamy jumped in. You know what I'm saying? Hypergamy jumped in. What else is there to say? Hypergamy jumped in when she was in her 20s. She seen a man who was going to be successful. She already was a single mom. This man showing me some interest. I don't have nothing else going on. What else was there to do? John down the street playing basketball at the youth center, or Shaq playing in the NBA? What else is there to dig into? Women act like they're so, you don't know how she was feeling. Bro, shut up. That's like if right now you ask the man, hey, bro, it's a woman right here just playing in the WNBA. You got Angel Reese and you got a girl that's working at Cookout. What you gonna do? A lot of times, see, with men, you don't know what they're gonna choose, because men don't marry because a woman has money and has status and has clout. So 50% of men might choose the Cookout girl because he get free food every night. 50% of men might choose that because he get the clout. He get the, what comes with it. But women put in that position, they always going to choose the clout. The clout.
Projecting and putting what they thought onto Shaunie. They had somewhat of a tumultuous relationship. Shaq did a lot of effed up things to Shaunie. She probably did a lot of effed up things.
Bro. Don't y'all get tired of this narrative like, oh, the man always did some effed up things to her. Women always say they want the rich man. That's what comes with the rich man. The rich man. You got pastors out here that's cheating on their wives. What makes you think that Shaq in the NBA is not going to cheat on your monkey ass? What make you think that? You know what I'm saying? Now there is some men that won't cheat, me included. But what make you think Shaq is not gonna cheat on you? They always try to bring it back. Oh, he did bad things. That's why she never loved him. Bro, this is 20 plus years of this man's life. Now he has to look back like my whole life was a lie. And she's bringing this book out and my happiness. Now this man has to look back at his life like 20 plus years of my life was a lie. That's enough for some men to say, you know what? Let's continue.
Thought was love probably wasn't, because it wasn't the best or the healthiest version of it. She's now remarried and probably in a more loving situation. It was like, oh wow, like this is actually.
Remember, she said that she's now remarried and probably in a more loving situation. Stay tuned because I got a special treat for y'all at the end of this video. Remember that she just said that. This is another woman backing up a woman for saying something outlandish and flat out crazy about a man who took care of her, took care of her kid, took care of a kid that was not even his, and kind of the kids now are a byproduct of his success because they're all doing what? They all hooping. So she gonna be good for life. But remember that she said that it wasn't the healthiest relationship and he did her wrong and she didn't know what love was. Remember that she said that. Matter of fact, let me rewind it because you got to make a woman eat they words.
His version of it. She's now remarried and probably in a more loving situation. It was like, oh wow, like this is actually love. Like this is what this feels like, not what I was used to for so long. This is actually what this feels like, not what I was used to for so long. But women don't realize love comes from within. A person shouldn't make you, you know what I'm saying, feel. You know what I'm saying? Love comes from within. But let's continue. Just remember that she said that. Then everybody want to bring up the fact that Shaq took care of her, one of the kids that she had out of wedlock. Okay, like.
This is why you should never be a stepdad. You see how this woman said, okay? But if it wasn't, if it was a regular dude, bro, if it was a regular dude taking care, the average guy at Wendy's, it wouldn't be just okay because they'll still be struggling. That's that struggle love, right? But since it's Shaq, okay, he a millionaire. Like everybody, every woman is not walking up on a millionaire. She not no exotic looking woman. Put her in a lineup of 2024 women and how she look. She would not be getting Shaq. Shaq would not even have looked her way. Now he provided for her. Okay, watch this. Remember all of this that she's saying, bro.
Like people act like it's just a good or bad or white or black. People are nuanced.
There's no good or bad, but at the end of the day, you got to think the man is the prize in the relationship. The man, the prize in a relationship. See, women don't understand what most of them do. With time, they get worse. Men value youth. So Shaq, his new girlfriend right now, he on vacation with her in Spain right now, actually. She's 22. Shaunie, she married. Cool. Before you be like, yeah, she married because women actually want marriage. Wait till we get to the end of the video if you're a woman watching this before you say anything. But men value youth. Shaq in his 40s with a 22-year-old in Spain right now. I'm pretty sure if he wanted to marry her, whatever, he could. She might be having the same intentions that Shaunie did, but I'm pretty sure he could get married to her if he wanted to, right? So what value does Shaunie really have in his life? Probably none. This is why she's coming and saying negative things, because she realizes, man, I have no value in this man's life no more. I'm old and washed up. Let me take who gonna take me. Let's continue, man.
They have different things that make them them. I don't think she's saying Shaq is the worst person in the world. She's just saying what she thought was love for so long wasn't it. Why are y'all acting like y'all don't know?
Why are y'all acting like y'all don't know? Bro, this is not people acting like they don't know. This is people like, how are you with somebody for 20 years? See, women like to say their brains develop faster than men's, right? Men's brains fully develop at 25. She got with Shaq at 22, married him at age of 24. So her brain was fully developed. In most women's minds, their brains fully developed, right? So if you're in a situation where, I feel like I'm getting treated so wrong, I don't really love this man, what's the problem? Why you couldn't just say, I'm gonna get up out of this? Because guess what? Everything that she said in this video is shot. You get what I'm saying? Because you can really, if you let a woman talk long enough, you'll really let her talk herself into a shit bag. Because guess what? Everything she's saying in this video is shot due to the fact that she understands hypergamy too, but she wants to justify it because of what? The sisterhood. But the sisterhood is nothing but a lie, because the sisterhood is a scam to even the sisters, because they even understand that hypergamy takes over anything, because nobody will stay in a situation for 20 plus years if they're not getting treated correctly. But what will make them stay? The money, the lifestyle, the idea. Just like she said, she loved the idea of the man. How hard is it to understand? You can't defend somebody like this. It's not rocket science. She had an opportunity with a millionaire. Now she's out of that relationship, and now she want to talk down on him like most women do. That chicken bag is what made her stay. You think if she was in jail, if she was in jail and she wasn't getting treated good, she wasn't supposed to be in jail, she would have stayed in jail 20 plus years? Nah, I'm pretty sure she would have fought to get out of jail. I'm just saying, bro. Let's continue.
Know that. Now she's an opportunist and money hungry. It's like, if this lady really wanted to be money hungry, she would have never got remarried. Let's be really real.
But she married another man who was also rich, a famous pastor. Never let a woman talk you out of what you already know, because every woman in every relationship, you can guarantee she's with that man for what he can provide. She might love him, love the idea of him, love the potential, but she's with him for the future that she can provide. Never forget that women marry a lifestyle. Don't ever forget that. If you don't remember nothing from this video, remember that women marry a lifestyle. And guess what? You remember the dance we was doing in the beginning? You could do that the rest of your life. Save money, take all the trips that you want to take if you don't put yourself in a predicament with these women.
She was getting paid all that money every year that she wasn't married, and when she got remarried, it stopped because she was like, at a certain point, it's not about the money anymore. I deserve to be happy.
At a certain point, it's not about the money anymore. This lady does not know what she's talking about. Women love to talk about how uneducated, men are. But at the end of the day, I feel like a lot of women are uneducated, because if you really look into it, what women want in marriages and everything and stuff like that, obviously they want what? Resources, and they want security. So resources, the resources that she got, the reason why she was able to remarry and she say, okay, I'm gonna get divorced, I don't need no more money out of him, is because she had a whole TV show based off of Shaq. Basketball Wives. I don't know if y'all know the show, but it's a reality TV show that she was the star in, one of the star hosts. She put it all together. She would not have been a basketball wife without Shaq. So that is a resource of him being a professional NBA player. At the end of the day, she made a lot of profit off this show. So whether or not she was with him, without him, she began to build things. She has 2 TV shows all together. Now she has a book coming out, and he's the headline. I never really loved him. I just loved the idea of him. That is what we call resources. That is what we call resources. So, of course, she's going to divorce him. This lady talking about, oh, of course, if she if she wanted to be with him, and basically she's trying to say if she wanted to milk him of his money, she would have stayed married to him. That's not the case, because at the end of the day, she's profiting off of 2 TV shows and a book coming out now, which probably will do numbers because everybody is acting outrageous to what she said and what she's saying. So people are probably going to read more into it and want to read about it and see what's up about it. You know what I'm saying? And you're going to have women that's trying to agree with it. Watch how many women come out with the same exact story. And they don't even have to be an NBA player. It's going to be women who married to Subway workers. You know what I'm saying? Your construction worker down the street with the same exact story. But to finish up this point, of course she okay with leaving him now. She extracted every resource that she could from him. And I want y'all to understand, this is how women do in marriage. Women are very smart. They're not stupid. So yeah, of course she left him. She stayed with him. She didn't know what marriage was. But their brains is, more developed than ours, right? Let's continue, man.
I just feel like it's just, even reading some of the comments, I was like, just bless y'all hearts. Like, y'all don't even try to see it from a person's perspective.
Bless her heart, because this is the type of woman you need to stay away from. She sees things from only a woman's lens. Now, everything that I say, I put myself in a woman's shoes, how would they see it, and a man's shoes. And in both sides of the situation, if I put myself in her shoes, obviously I wouldn't say you smart, but she made the right decision for her for staying. It's her hypergamous nature. But to say something like that to a man who took care of you, 5 kids, and the kids that wasn't his is really insincere and really just disingenuous. You get what I'm saying? And that's something that I feel like a woman should not have said. If she was mature and how women say, she wouldn't have brought that to the forefront. But that's just me speaking. I don't know if you're a woman watching this. Tell me how you feel about it. I feel like if a woman really respected you, she wouldn't have said nothing like that. But women never really respect the provider. Let's keep it honest.
Y'all, when a person says something that y'all don't like, y'all just jump to go to something that's not what this is about. Again, even with Tia Mowry, like, I felt like this vitriolic response to her divorcing her husband and saying that she graduated from that marriage didn't even fix her mouth to say anything negative or bad. Y'all are putting so many different projecting so many things onto this woman, and it's just like,
some people just like to hear themselves talk, so I'm going to fast forward. Like, bro, shut up. Like, please, you really just talking. Now, what I want to bring up now, I said I had a special treat for y'all at the end of the video. And what I want to make sure that I emphasize and that is very brought to the forefront is that, you know, remember earlier in the video where this same woman that's still on your screen was saying that she didn't know what real love was. Now she's in a better situation and she's feeling things and she's just so in love. Watch what I'm about to show y'all. Man, get your ass off the screen, shout it, God. Hey. All right, check this out.
The reality star discusses her marriage to Shaq and how it ended due to infidelity. While Shaunie has accused Shaq of cheating, she's also being accused of cheating on her now husband, Pastor Keon Henderson. Rapper Loose Cannon claims he had a relationship with Shaunie and their last time being intimate was 2 weeks before her marriage to Keon.
She's just in a better position. She know what real love is. You paying for the dick? Yeah. You paying for the meat now? So let's do some math for you people that might say she didn't do it while she was married. You got to be engaged before you get married in most cases. You know what I'm saying? So 2 weeks before you marry Lil Meat Man right here. Because obviously if you got to go pay for some meat, you know what I mean? Yo, new husband ain't doing it. I'm just saying. That's crazy. So I thought she knew what real love was now without Shaq. You're cheating on your husband 2 weeks before y'all walk down the aisle. Let's continue, man.
The rapper described Shaunie as his sugar mama and claimed at one point she offered to pay him $10,000, but he told her it wasn't enough and received $50,000 from her.
Oh, hold up, wait a minute. So you telling me 2 weeks before your wedding you paying for some rapper to eat? Oh my God, bro! Don't tell me you out here paying for the meat, but you out here slandering Shaq's name. I thought you knew what. I thought that your representative in the video said she know what love is now. That's love. Yeah, of course that's love in women's eyes. She paying the bad boy for the meat, but the good guy gotta marry and pay for her. She paying the bad boy for the meat. Remember I told you this. She paying the bad boy for the meat. The bad boy rapper for the meat 2 weeks before she walked down the aisle with the new pastor man. And look, they look just so excited and happy and ecstatic. That's real love to a woman. The bad boy, let me go ahead and pay him $50K for the meat. I'm gonna be his sugar mama because he really get me going. The pastor, let me get him to pay the $50K for the wedding. You gotta pay for the pussy, nigga. You just another provider. If that don't explain female nature to you, I'm glad you stayed to the end of the video so you can get a better explanation. But at the end of the day, look, that's the end of this video, man. Make sure y'all like, share, comment, subscribe. Click the notification bell so you know my next video dropping on the channel. We're almost at 3K subscribers. I appreciate every last one of y'all, man. We're on the road to 10K. So if you like this content, please subscribe. Keep doing what you're doing so I can keep doing what I'm doing. Hey, man, at the end of the day, I ain't finna do no begging. I ain't finna be doing no pleading because I'm not a judge. But do the right thing, and always, listen to your brain and never listen to these women about female nature, because guess what? TC gonna steer you right every time. Every time. We going, man.